Hello everyone, and welcome to the Brickformula review of LEGO set 79104, the Shellraiser Street Chase. It has 620 pieces, recommended for ages 7 to 14. And this is from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series, brought to you by Nickelodeon. And this set retails for $59.99. And here in the front, you can see that the bad guys aren't doing so well, especially for the foot soldier. And down in the corner, we have the minifigures, and I'll talk about them later. And here in the back, you can see all the neat features that you can do in this set. And you have a little comic on the bottom too. And I'll talk about this set in more detail coming up. And here are the minifigures. First up is Dog Pound, and they made a special molding for him, and he's exclusive for this set. Okay, and here's what it looks like all around. God, I love the spikes on there. I love that big arm. Almost reminds me of the Hulk. He not like the Hulk. Okay, I take that back. Totally not like the Hulk. But anyway, moving forward, there's his tail. And because of the way his tail is molded on there, you can probably hang him up like a Christmas ornament through there. And here's a view of the other side. And we're back to the front. And the one thing I want to point out is that he is kind of hollow underneath the jaw there, so whatever he eats is just going to fall out. And that, my son, is how you smash puny little Dog Pound. I know how you feel. Up next is the foot soldier, and you'll notice that he's dressed up a little bit differently than the others. It looks like he was rushed out of the locker room or something. But anyway, his pants are unique though, and I guess that makes him special. And because I wear the pants, you need to follow my orders. Anyway, hope that turns out well for him. And there's the view of the back. And there we go. Next we have the Krang, and I think he's supposed to be a little bit more purple in color for the suit. But I guess this will do. I do like the printing that they have all over the legs and torso there, and the head too. And here's the view of the back side. And here's what it looks like without the little rocket pack. And he looks pretty good all over. Although it does beg the question, how on earth do you get in there? Well, you can start by buying me a drink. Yikes. Well, that went south real fast. And look at Leo. I think he knows how to get him out of there. Forget getting in. But anyway, here is Leonardo, and he looks really cool. And those two swords there, just awesome. And here's a view of the back. And without the shell, there is back printing, although I think they should have added the extra strap just to reflect the same thing on the outer shell. But anyway, with his bros, together they're the mean green fighting machine. No, Hulk is the mean green fighting machine. And finally, we have Michelangelo, and you'll notice that his nunchucks are a little bit different this time around. And here's the view of the back. And there he is without the shell. And what sets him apart from the other Michelangelo and the other set is the face is actually different. This one looks like he's fighting for pizza. But you know, I actually know some guys who know some guys who know a bunch of guys who could hook you up. You guys are from Pizza Planet? Take me with you! The first thing you get to build is a little pizza delivery van that doesn't actually deliver pizza. But still, it looks like your typical van that's up to no good. Okay, here's the view of the front. There's no bumper, but it probably would have looked better if it had one. And here's the view of the side. There's no side mirrors, no doors, because only a big guy like Dogpack could get in there. And here's the view of the back, where it says TCRI, ASG, and the I Love New York sticker. I think it could have used some stickers on the side there, but I guess it's okay then. And speaking of stickers, we have some more on the top, where it says Antonio's Pizzarama, hoagies, steaks, Sicilian, pizza by the slice, no kidding, and Italian ice. And there we are. And to get in there, you just rip off the rooftop, and as you see, it's pretty empty in there. But this is where we're going to slide in Dog Pound. And he fits in just nicely right there. And instead of pizza, we get to throw in mutagen, or ooze rather, and just slide him in there. And you can close that up, and he's good to go. And plus, if you want, you can also open the back doors just to drop them off. And there we are. And finally, we have the Shellraiser. It looked really cool and awesome in the series, so naturally I had to pick up the Lego set for it. And here's the view of the side. Looking up close, we have some stickers for the graffiti. At least I think that's what it is. Your guess is as good as mine. My favorite feature while we're here are actually the wheels, because they can actually go up and down. And they use this Technic piece, and it slides along this axle piece right there. And all you have to do is just push it up, and it'll stay up there. So, which is pretty cool. And you can do the same with the back wheels. And by doing so, it allows it to actually run on the railroad tracks, because we have some wheels down there, which I'll show you real soon. And all you have to do is just push them back down, and they'll stay down as well. So it's a really cool feature. And the only bad thing about it is that you notice that the Shellraiser is kind of angled this way. It's supposed to be like that, but I do feel that the front is a little too close to the ground. And it's because of that you can't really play with this on the carpet. It has to be a really smooth, hard surface, otherwise you'll damage some of your Lego parts in the front there. But anyway, we can always play with this on the railroad tracks, so let's go take a look at that. And here it is on the train tracks, and as you can see, it actually runs really well. But anyway, here's the view of the bottom. We actually have 3 different sets of train wheels. Okay, we have these 2 right here, and then there's another one right there in the front. It barely touches the track, but when the wheels are down, it actually helps keep the front end of the Shellraiser up a little bit because you're actually running on those train wheels in the front there. And moving forward, here's the view of the back, and as you see, we have some taillights over there. Here's the view of the other side of the Shellraiser. We have more graffiti stickers, and it's a different pattern than the other side. And here's the view of the front. We have headlights, and this part is different too from the back, and we have a huge bumper too. And looking at the top, we have the cannon that shoots compressed garbage, and to make it more lethal, we even have a Technic cannon to go with it. Ooh, compressed garbage? I could use that. Oh wait, never mind. And so anyway, we'll now take a look at the features on the inside. We can open this panel up by just pulling it down, and on this side we can actually unroll the workstation for Donatello, and he can work with that like this. And we actually have a skateboard too. And yes, you do have to put this sticker on, and it's one of the most pain in the butt ones to do. And I think I got lucky in my first try. So there's that. And if you look on the other side, this panel opens down as well. And here we have a weapon rack. This is where I store the nunchucks and the swords for Leonardo. And to play with the inside, you can always remove the top. Okay, it's really easy. It's only attached by a few studs there. And you can actually see the controls there. There's a sticker for that side, and the same sticker on this side as well. And we even have 4 seats for all the turtles too. And that's a wrap. Okay, we'll just close that up. And there's still plenty of space inside there. And now we'll move on to the recommendations. Overall, this is a really good set. When it comes to the value, we have a price per piece ratio of 9.7 cents per piece, and we're getting about $83 to $96 worth of parts here. And all of the minifigs in this set are worth around $10 each, and since this retails for $60, it's actually a really good deal. And when it comes to the play value, it's really good too. We have 2 vehicles, and we have 5 different minifigures. And for the pizza van, you can have the doors open up, and you have Mutant inside. And then for the Shellraiser, we have opening panels, the wheels can move up and down. We have a computer workstation and a spot for the weapon rack. And we have a firing Technic cannon. Can't beat that. And it can also convert onto the railroad tracks. So there's lots of playabilities and a lot of rare parts as well. So no matter how you look at it, it's a really good set. And in the end, I think you'll really like it. And that's it. That sums up my review. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. They make one mean green fighting machine. No, I'm the mean green fighting machine. You guys are from Pizza Planet? Take me with you!